harder than Hillary.
Sinatra. I'm busted out the waiting room with a glance at the doctor. They call me get the ocean, holding hands with a lobster. Other hand for the vodka, rubber bands in my pants so I can dance in the aqua. Gotta dance is the mantra. Aquaman is a monster. Both the cops and the robbers are dropping tabs in the pasta. But don't need the tortellini, it's pork and beanie. And he's a little pepper and 74 zucchinis. I'm more than peachy, so you can grab a fork and eat me in my organs weekly. Since I'm becoming bored and sleepy, I'd rather be in orbit spinning, uncork the Henny. It's almost 4 o'clock and I'm ready for more and Mendy. This show is very orphan friendly. I need the comfort to feed the hunger because there's strength in speed numbers. Feed the thunder and watch the lightning cause it's frightening. It's so exciting when you see the light before the striking. This is for the bums, tuberculosis victims with the water on their lungs. This is for the punks, this is for the meek. This is for the geniuses that don't know how to speak. This is for the lame, this is for the herbs. Social lubrication in the handiness of words. This is for the small, this is for the weird. People who know better than to follow what they hear. This is for your fears. My poetry is kept where I'm socially inept, and so the fingernail of small talk is poking me to death. I'm supposed to be an extrovert, but I've observed that I prefer to hide behind having a lack of nerve. He's sort of an attractive turd, a taller midget, but walk with his head tall, so he got all the digits. He never had the gall to talk of his appalling visions. He saw the laws of physics twisted when he closed his eyes, and so he tried to teach himself to vocalize, but his open mind told him to write in them broken lines. Unorganized quantum physics language banging leaps, awkward angles reach, danger sprinkled in his tangled speech. Son of a preacher man dancing like Peter Pan, sucking in a thermometer to see where my fever lands. Should I call the doctor or just dial the reefer man? Either plan's decent, I just wish to breathe again. This is for the bums, tuberculosis victims with the water on their lungs. And this is for the punks, this is for the meek. This is for the geniuses that don't know how to speak. This is for the lame, this is for the herbs. Social lubrication in the handiness of words. This is for the small, this is for the weird. People who know better than to follow what they hear. This is for your fears. I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say on the subject, you know? This is for all them people who feel ugly inside, don't know how to communicate with folks, you know? When you got those $1 million feelings on your head and your heart and your brain, for the life of you just can't come up with the words, you know? That's what this is for. You know, hopefully this can help you, you know, make out your own space. You know what I mean? Just so you can share the goldenness of being you with other folks, you know? A lot of people help me do that over the years. Robbie, Akil, Shai, Psycho, Maria, Shai, Boy, of course, Tiffany, West, Crystal, what up, True Blood? Y'all know who y'all are. Blame the head, not the heart.
All I hear is haters when I walk out the house, cause everyone is positive, talks like a mouse, and nothing seems to wash the taste of salt out my mouth. So I stumble through the front door, then I fall on the couch. What brought this about? Me giving too much credence to my walls and the shout. Fuck them all, they don't count, not even a small amount in the grand scheme, cause people want you to join them in a bad dream. Miserable motherfuckers are quick to start a tag team. I was pretty close to tapping out, they almost had me, but I found that bright green light behind my eyes. I found that bright green light behind my eyes. I found that bright green light to my surprise. I found that bright green light behind my eyes. Sometimes I feel like I don't get the worth I deserve when other people's judgments are not worth my concern, cause they're there is not a human on this earth that deserves authority to boss me till I'm dirt in an urn. So fuck your swag and fuck your swerve and put the mic down, it's not your turn. I got a green light cause I just earned it every Thursday night on the curb. But they like that urban fight with words and lightning strikes a curve. But when I see that green light in my mind, it's like a blur. I found that bright green light behind my eyes. I found that bright green light behind my eyes. I found that bright green light to my surprise. I found that bright green light behind my eyes. I'm far away from my house, wrote this song in a hotel room on the day a show got canceled. Now this room feels like Bellevue. Jupiter's got 12 moons in his life forms. On a couple of them, give a fuck if my plans fell through. If I'm deep purple or pale blue, so please circle the right answer on this questionnaire I'm gonna mail you. Haven't we yet made a real connection, or is this simply a prelude? What's this century's quaalude? What's the next millennium's Molly pill? If my body feels like sunlight, about to run right through this poppy field to my eyes burning, my nose running, my skin itches like fire. Only rappers with sinus troubles could ever enter my cipher. Every sentence that I write my muse feels like it could be tighter. There's a small chance that we can't connect cause we're too differently wired. Bridges will dig, will stick, build big. Pretty bridges will dig, will stick, build big. Pretty bridges will dig, will stick, build big. Pretty bridges will. What the fuck is you doing here? I done plugged up this computer gear and I'm about to sweat in this laptop. The drive here was like 5 years. I swear I only made one gas stop. I'm the Batman of the minivan and my plan's tricking these rap fans that think rap shows are like Disneyland. What the fuck is you doing here? Ain't no roller coasters, no souvenirs. Sometimes it's just second nature. Other times it feels super weird. There's some faces here I done seen before. Seen people dancing, seen people bored. Now I'm reaching out for your hands so you can understand what I'm speaking for. But don't sweep the floor, but don't wipe the ball. Leave them glasses right where they are. Look at me when I talk to you, cause this is not some shit I'm sleepwalking through. Not some shit that y'all can wipe away. A game some of y'all like to play. I'm dialing into you, accessing you. This signal will not decay. To keep it cool on the car ride, I didn't want to drool on the bar fly. I can see the tag on your undergarments and your bag from the Walmart gun departments. Your breath is incendiary, it smells like sex in a cemetery. When I try to cross your riverbanks, I'm giving blankets infected with dysentery. Complex with divisions of every you vote left and don't question the military. I wanna comb through the nuance and sort it all out from the perspective of missionary. We've been trapped in this club for years, the same all-American sudsy beers.
I hear the bass thump and plug my ears. I'm still trying to figure out your dumb brassiere. Would you ever like to visit space or see a rap guy that doesn't make a rigid face? You can ride with your people, fly with an eagle or stay in a pigeon's place. I used to hate this side of you. I couldn't appreciate how you ride with fools. I was like, these people hate women. And then I peeped the escapism.
I wanna go someplace quiet. I wanna go someplace quiet. Your garage or someplace like it, so I can get something private off. I wanna go someplace quiet. I wanna go someplace quiet. Your backseat or someplace like it, so I can get something private off.
Like you ain't about getting blowed and getting can. You ain't about the money, you only about the fans. And you not trying to get me out the club into my pants. Like all dudes ain't in the same plate, just in different acts. You looking at me like you think I'm down with your program. Like I'ma just come over and bobblehead on your snowman. Like I ain't just a rabbit, I'ma leave here with your broke ass. I breath all in my ear, nice and right, but I'ma pass. Bring me along, please, someone call security. I came to have a dude, not be harassed intellectually. Honestly, for real, dude, it's kinda starting to bug me. All this conversation just to get close to my love things. Either way it goes, you're kinda knocking on some knot now. Wrong message, wrong place, dude, chill the fuck out. Righteous intellectual, writing fucking art raps. We in the club to dance, professor trying to teach a class. Pump your brakes, kid, I just got here. Don't need your breath all hot up on my ear. Don't really care what you kicking and it's clear, cause we standing by the speaker and I cannot even hear. Chill out folks, cause we all chillin' here. Don't need your front all pressed up on my rear. You selling something or you want something, it's clear. You got some kind of angle even if it's only square.
I remember all the kites flown from your two-way pager to your iPhone. I remember them striped dresses with the long ass split for your thighs presents. You always said you ain't staying long, just trying to hear that one J Davies song. That kind of anticipation to dance is what these damn DJs prey upon. So give me rum and a coconut. I share some, but I'm broke as fuck. And call one cab for the both of us, and one sub sandwich to soak it up. Your heart set on fancy stars, so I drove like a NASCAR champion. Now I'm in Zanzibar panicking. This goddamn bar tap's gargantuan.
I wanna go someplace quiet. I wanna go someplace quiet. Your garage or someplace like it, so I can get something private off. I wanna go someplace quiet. I wanna go someplace quiet. Your backseat or someplace like it, so I can get something private off.
So don't be mad at me, I used to breathe asthmatically. No strategy for forever bring it on. Count the stars through the growing pain, shoulder blame. Foot the bill, take a sugar pill. Over the counter drugs, those niggas couldn't feel. Like the wooden wheel been switched to either way. Arms stretched, head high like a line sick. Yeah, I'm trying to get it, but where did it go? Under 10 inches of that lake effect snow. But I'ma do whatever it takes, so let's go to the projects, let's go to the moon. Shout to A.G for calling out my spoons. Shout to hip-hoppers I met in high school. Y'all saved my life Thursday afternoons. This goes out to the ghetto children making code words in the projects around the world. Ghetto children fighting dragons in the projects around the world. Don't overlook it though, you gotta know what you couldn't know. Yeah, I'm good to go ahead, scrutinize. Put your gloves on and dig for a new surprise. Might be supersized, use all your muscles. Get in front of the group, just like a hustle and proof. The fighting scuffle, stay sharp for the moment. I rhyme for survival, so the art is a bonus. I was sparked the emotion back when Carson was hosting. Everything is better when you don't know nothing. I'm grown, so I'm always disgusted. All these discussions online is mayonnaise versus mustard. Mayonnaise people think French can't be trusted. Mustard people think eggs is all busted. But fuck it, we in it for the pattern interruptions. This goes out to the ghetto children hacking networks in the projects around the world. And
lights and cables in the projects around the world. So don't be mad at me, overthink things radically. Came tragedy, Prince Avalon. Never shake up my 8-ball, cause it's never wrong. Sing whatever song, damn well please. Vintage vibe, please, attempted by squeeze. My dispensary's closed and I'm meant to buy weed. Sought to get the airport and security. Tragic is the story of the cookie-faced king. Long black trench on the roof like stain. Pointing bats at my enemies, let it be known. Pull up at the show, hitting every orange cone. I park where I want, but I cry if I'm told. I don't really know where it's right to buy clothes. Unregulated labor me all that I own. Can I make an impact if I strike the right tone and keep singing words into microphones? It goes, ghetto children solving problems in the projects around the world.
Like it's rain, how's the weather outside? Don't see any clouds. The forecast is partly cloudy, so party loudly and make sure that it's hearty sounding. He's crown king of the evening, whistling the chord swings to the sweetest thing. A genie with a brown leather wish bag, with the power to wring out the clouds like a dish rag. Let it rain, soak it in. Your electric brain and golden skin needs to accept the pain and hold it in till the coda stops. Let that pressure in, feels like it's soda pop. The last ray of the setting sun, let it come. The water pressure's better when it runs. This is second to none. It's the matzah, not by chance. If they wanna come, let them come. I'll never run. I'll yell until I see my severed tongue. It weighs a metric ton. It's the matzah, not by chance. And there should be no discussion. And this is the wrong time to drown in your Robitussin. So disgusting. There's a volcano erupting. I'm just waiting for y'all to say no to something. Pick a card, any card. Penny pub or big bazaar titty bar. Keeping chrome rims on your shitty car. Pretty bartenders get tricked with y'all city cards. Big cigars for the smoking, tricked by reflections, counting stars in the ocean. Oh shit, I'm just looking for my sun sign. The spine's crooked so you unwind. It's like
trying not to make a peep. Put the TV on low, then I take a seat. The party's over, I wish I could stay a week. I knocked out early, how I stay awoke. My dream boat's broken, how they stay afloat. My dream car's broken and I need a lift. And how much in a seat do you plead? A fifth, a loose narrative and not quite a plot. I put it in the oven till it's nice and hot. I cook it till it's something that I like a lot. Then try to skip it on the water like a rock. And how they sleep through all of it, I'm still amazed. The 30-year hypnosis and it's still a haze. They left me in the living room to chill for days. It's time for me to overthink a million ways. I wanna open up a scope, but why? I'll just be a mix of Martin Moe and Plies. Then you can see the sleepy people multiply. Nobody ever listens to a lullaby. Play fair, stay there. Play fair, stay
We was walking away, repeated all we can say. Depart with the hug, and it's a public display. Like a dozen a day, walking, we plugging away. Added, I'm running away, cause the doors is closed, and it never was closed. So I'm never exposed when I'm hella morose, cause I'm telling them nobody my skeleton shows. With its elephant nose and its pelican bones. Watch how I carry it home, cause the story it goes. There's a spork in the road, and we got to the bar, but then the doors was closed, and it never was closed, even whenever it snowed. Every night it was there, either there or a show. Every answer is there, every question is no. Never questioned before, so we guessing it's home. So we guessing it's home. So we guessing it's home. Everybody's secrets inspire all of my scenes. I write in all of my fantasies, and I die in all of my dreams. My superpowers I maintain, I take control of my scene. Y'all see, but I can't say all of it seen. I done told some goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe. So who the hell could ever feel at home? I done told some goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe. So who the hell could ever feel at home? Yeah, we live in a space that should've never existed. We used to the taste of a human in space. We were in the room, only if you could replace it. Indoors is closed, I'm avoiding my nose. It smells like if you imagine you boiled a rose, and the oven is on, and the coil's exposed, and we pull in the door like we did it before. And now we trying to deal with heat that we shouldn't absorb. In the story it goes, there's a spork in the road, and we got to the bar, but then no doors was closed, and it never was closed, even whenever it snowed. Every night it was there, either there or a show. Every answer is there, every question is no. Never questioned before, so we guessing it's home. So we guessing it's home. So we guessing it's home. Everybody's secrets inspire all of my scenes. I write in all of my fantasies, and I die in all of my dreams. My superpowers I maintain, I take control of my scene. Y'all see, but I can't say all of it seen. I done told some goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe. So who the hell could ever feel at home? I done told some goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe. So who the hell could ever feel at home? Goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe. So who the hell could ever feel at home? I done told some goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe. So who the hell could ever feel at home? I done told some goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe. So who the hell could ever feel at home? Should've been cool, but dude got screwed up, his shit got burned up, so he fucked her up and she turned big. I got chewed up, that shit fucked me up, so I'ma fuck you up. A kid called him, that kid grew up and messed this kid up. He fucked her shit up, then she fucked dude up. It all got screwed up and that fucked me up, so I'ma fuck you up. Took a bad fall, look, but we ain't had nothing to land on. Damn, she reached down and put her hands on me, but then we knew we had the math wrong. Shit, we took a bad fall, look, but we ain't had nothing to land on. Damn, she reached down and put her hands on me, but then we knew we had the math wrong. Should've been cool, but dude got screwed up, his shit got burned up, so he fucked her up and she turned big. I got chewed up, that shit fucked me up, so I'ma fuck you up. A kid called him, that kid grew up and messed this kid up. He fucked her shit up, then she fucked dude up. It all got screwed up and that fucked me up, so I'ma fuck you up. So, now I think we've got it figured out as a cycle, and, Now that we know it'll never happen again. Mation speed up, I hate this re-up. The shit costs too much, the lift off blew up. The bullshit's teed up, the heart got beat up. But which one's blue though? Hips 1-6, son, this my judo. But which one you know? You can't know me though. He ain't no ego, my eyes go blank, my brain goes zero. Cause that's my piece, police my ego, or else I strike. And it's like Hapkido, it's like that people. It's like when Professor X wiped Magneto. I'm like Bandito, sometimes I flip, then I find tranquilo. My costume's green, the nightman's below. The scene goes dark, time to fight back, hero. I lift my feet up, I lift my feet up, I lift my feet up. I tripped. Took a bad fall, look, but we ain't had nothing to land on. Damn, she reached out and put her hands on me, but then we knew we had the math wrong. Shit, we took a bad fall, look, but we ain't had nothing to land on. Damn, she reached out and put her hands on me, but then we knew we had the math wrong.
Black Man episode ruin my man. 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 Before you click it, read the description. If it's a love story, pick something different. I should've known from the very first season. Couples fighting for some pretty good reasons. Happy home go to hell cause of tech shit. Well, my shit went to hell cause of Netflix. So excited when y'all made the announcements. The episode should've came with some counseling. The Black Mirror episode ruined my marriage. 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 If I was petty, I would try this a court case. A goddamn episode raised the divorce rate. This one episode broke my house. We was just sitting there quiet on the couch. Was a good 10 minutes, then it all went south. So goddamn heavy, couldn't open my mouth. Should've picked something else, anything else. Do the right thing, blue rag on the shelf for the bootleg table. Will Ferrell in Elf, cause now I gotta live for my goddamn self. Black Mirror episode ruined my marriage. Black Mirror episode ruined my marriage. This shit should've came with a content warning. Shit should've came with a content warning. Shit should've came with a content warning. Watched that shit and didn't talk till morning. Thought that they were big enough to lost in space. Now I gotta move and get my own damn place. Had a good home and we had good trust. Saw a black mirror and it looked like us. Caught myself trying to avoid the dangerous. I ran out of episodes of toys that made us. And now we gotta go and get some lawyer papers. The Black Mirror episode ruined my marriage. The Black Mirror episode ruined my marriage. The Black Mirror episode ruined my marriage. The Black Mirror episode ruined my marriage.
Your thoughts and not what you said. Language is prison for what's in your head. The thought is a mountain of matter. The word is a shred of what's in your head. I said the truth isn't guilty, your innocence pled. Language is prison for what's in your head. The thoughts and the feelings are living. The symbols are dead. The symbols are simple. Hear ye, hear me clearly. Disappear, you cheery weird things. Silly God-fearing, eerie, dreary golems. Got to strip the gears from your steering column. Periodically empty feedbacks. Feather dust with
brain must defrag. Kill the cheap ass hits on your tape recorder. Can't fight transitions with tanks and mortar. Or troop formations with ranks and order. No border. Landlocked peninsula. This is not for your grandfather's band of brothers. New land discovered. Map's not the territory. Cause everything said is a fairy tale. A story told from someone's glory hole. Boring old facts with injected flavor. All the good metadata's neglected later. Truth is your thoughts and not what you said. Language is prison for what's in your head. The thought is a mountain of matter. The word is a shred of what's in your head. I said the truth isn't guilty, your innocence bled. Language is prison for what's in your head. The thoughts and the feelings are living, the symbols are dead. The symbols are simple. Cyrano de Bergerac to observe the facts because their everyday words are flat. As the earth in the dark aged almanac dissolve the facts and passion, exaggerated action. Massive men and yellow-eyed dragons. No bad skin or idiosyncrasies. I hear the sound as the video sync. Repeat the phrase again, it should be the same, right? The night's a little obscured by the daylight. Aim right into the dark for Miss Marks and starts as a word. Turns into a spark that's absurd and merges with all of the urges within that lurk in your skin. It certainly blends, reversing the purpose again. And then it's a circus experience, worthless until it subverts to the Syracuse serpent can spin. Your thoughts and not what you said. The language is prison for what's in your head. The thought is a mountain of matter. The word is a shred of what's in your head. I said the truth isn't guilty, your innocence bled. Language is prison for what's in your head. The thoughts and the feelings are living. The symbols are dead. The symbols are simple.
When you're all alone, you are an animal. The words I'm saying I mean nothing more than me out to an animal. When you're all alone, you are an animal. The words I'm saying I mean nothing more than me out to an animal.
We live in 1,000 dimensions. How is it condensed in the tension of time? How do the characters written on the line help you get an image of the vision in my mind? How is it defined? The line, design, when it is confined, like a human limited divine. We can only see three sides, the reverse side, bottom and the top side. High, just out of view, beyond our six senses, but true. The devil's in the detail, God's in the clue. Amused, we move, we choose to focus on hues of the broken and bruised. We cannot open to choose an alternate frequency. The truth is your thoughts and not what you said. Cause language is prison for what's in your head. The thought is a mountain of matter. The word is a shred of what's in your head. I said the truth isn't guilty, your innocence bled. Cause language is prison for what's in your head. The thought and the feelings are living. The symbols are dead. The symbols are simple.
When you're all alone, you are an animal. The words I'm saying now mean nothing more than me out to an animal. When you're all alone, you are an animal. The words I'm saying now mean nothing more than me out to an animal.
Things for you. I've been writing pretty lyrics but missing someone to sing them to. Half the people you've been meeting been affable. I've been faxing you messages ever syntactical. If there's an actual opening in your space-time, erase my voicemail messages from your dateline. I take mine under a false pretense, a temporary lapse in cunning and lost street sense. In the spring and summer it's all peaches. Now a full-court press, but I'm running the wrong defense. Grief-stricken cause she's witches and East Wiccan. My cauldron's cold because the heat's missing. Hope your pretty kitty keeps on pissing on all your documents. Your kitchen smells of Polish sausages with polar opposites and known common sense. I've recently grown cognizant of there's no point in polishing mud.
In this theater of conflict, directors have quirks, ushers have flashlights, and I got words for the ways that you treat me, the father's styles and the things so discreetly. Let it go on.
Let it go.
Lurch like a world spinning off its axis, cause the cat pissed on your faxes. sharpen up the axes.
We'll teach that kitty to piss on important transmission. I'm done with ass kissing. Starting it was the hard part. You're like a magician, fingers quick as a card shark. I've been a fan since then, loaning you an enlarged heart. I sent you transmissions, you were thinking of car parts. Bought you an aardvark instead of an anteater, and you pleasure yourself with electrical ass tweezers. That's either a sadness or a sickness, giving a whole new meaning to being on a shit list. I've been rescued like Jews on Schindler's. I'm still representing for the coupon spenders. I hear your new dude has a Yukon with spinners. I got some fresh fruit and a new Braun blender. I could never be a simple brother, cause the world ain't black and white, some of the shit's magenta colored. There's different other shades of periwinkle. When Mary tinkles, it resembles berry sprinkles. A crotchety, thin, old, hairy, wrinkled man carries tingles, not to mention dingleberries. How long has it been since there were people carrying an old monument cinched on uneven bearings, directing filthy poetry at his three canaries? He finds Jesus very comforting in his old age. Just left church cussing at people road rage.
So don't be mad at me, I used to breathe asthmatically. No strategy for forever bring it going. Count the stars through the growing pain, shoulder blame. Foot the bill, take a sugar pill. Over the counter drugs, those niggas couldn't feel. Like the wooden wheel been switched to either with. Arms stretched, head high like a line sick. Yeah, I'm trying to get it, but where did it go? Under 10 inches of that lake effect snow. But I'ma do whatever it takes, so let's go to the projects, let's go to the moon. Shout to Ace Rock for calling out my spoons. Shout to hip hoppers I met in high school. Y'all saved my life Thursday afternoons. This goes out to the ghetto children making code words in the projects around the world. Ghetto children fighting dragons in the projects around the world. Don't overlook it though, you gotta know what you couldn't know. Yeah, I'm good to go ahead, scrutinize. Put your gloves on and dig for a new surprise. Might be supersized, use all your muscles. Get in front of the group just like a hustle and prove. The fighting scuffle, stay sharp for the moment. I rhyme for survival, so the art is a bonus. I was sparked the emotion back when Carson was hosting. Everything is better when you don't know nothing. I'm grown, so I'm always disgusted. All these discussions online is mayonnaise versus mustard. Mayonnaise people think French can't be trusted. Mustard people think eggs is all busted. But fuck it, we in it for the pattern interruptions. This goes out to the ghetto children hacking networks in the projects around the world. Ghetto children splicing cables in the projects around the world. So don't be mad at me, overthink things radically. Came tragedy, Prince Avalon. Never shake up my A.a.g, cause it's never wrong. Sing whatever song, damn well please. Vintage 5Ds, attempted by squeeze. My dispensary's closed and I'm meant to buy weed. Salty at the airport, insecurity. Tragic is the story of the cookie face king. Long black trench on the roof like stain. Pointing bats at my enemies, let it be known. Pull up at the show, hitting every orange cone. I park where I want, but I cry if I'm told. I don't really know where it's right to buy clothes. Unregulated labor me all that I own. Can I make an impact if I strike the right tone and keep saying words into microphones? It goes. Ghetto children solving problems in the projects around the world.